what does it look like to budget as a Christian? Okay. Budgeting is a responsible way of spending your money, not just any money, the income that's coming in. So just because you get $10 from grandma, that's something you don't need a budget because that is not recurring income. Budgeting is when you finally start having a recurring income. And recurring? Girl, words. So once you start having an income flowing through, then you start budgeting with that income that's coming in. God gives us gifts, and we're called to use these gifts and tools to help others. When you budget your finances, not only is it giving you discipline, it's setting your family up for success and teaching your children the responsibility it takes to manage money. Money can get evil, envious, prideful, angry. Money is a good tool, but it comes with bad fruits as well. Instead of letting money run the people and let this evil seep into your life, you need to take control of it before it takes control of you. Budgeting is a good way of stopping that. Once you get this income and you sit down and you see where your dollars are going, every dollar counts. All of the bills need to be paid. The bills that you have, be grateful for those bills. Please, every time you pay a bill, every time you pay your water bill, we don't think about that enough. Thank God for the clean water that we are privileged to have. When you pay that electricity bill, thank God for an AC running in your home so you don't have to be sweating and hot. Or open the windows to get a cool breeze and then here comes mosquitoes and you're all bitten up. Cell phones, your cell phone bill. We can get into that a later time. I think technology is just like money. I believe it was created to take us away from God, but I think as Christians, we need to take the power back, just like I'm doing. I am using my technology right now to push the Christian word out, to push God's word out with money and with technology. Be thankful that you have technology that you can watch your Christian videos. Better be watching those Christian videos. Listening to your Christian music, paying your bills, getting to communicate with your family and loved ones and friends, seeing what's going on in the church this week. Just always thank God every time you pay your bills. And then we talked about this in the last video, but when you sit down and you do your finances and you're like, man, I only have 40. Story time. I was in a financially bad place, not because of irresponsibility, but because budgeting was new to me. I was young. I had to figure it out. And that's why I want to come to y'all and let someone on the other side of this screen know that even though you have that $40 to your name and you might only have, oh man, I only have $40 to my name. I gotta get gas. I've got to get food to eat. I understand that. I understand you do need gas for your vehicle. I do understand that you do need food. But with that leftover money to your name, 50 cents, can you give 50 cents, please? Can you give a penny to your tithing? It's not about how much you give, it's just the act of giving something. Again, write a prayer on a piece of paper. You don't have money, that's fine, that's okay. I understand your every cent is going to something. Pray for others. Hey, I don't have much, but you know what, I've got I don't know, something that the church might need. Ask if they need someone to clean the restrooms on the weekends or before church starts. If you can't give your money, if you can't give a prayer, give your time. It doesn't have to be much time. Give something. But that doesn't just go for the church. It starts there. And then your heart starts feeling joyful because you're giving. And the way your heart feels when you start giving to others and start serving others, oh man, that you can't measure love. There's no scientific scale to measure love. But when I tell you that you start feeling the love that the Lord has for us and you start giving it to others, it is such a blessing. That's the fruit that I want y'all to have. So when I say take the dollar back from the devil, take technology back from the devil, let's do it. We shouldn't be living in these $3 million mansions and there's only 5 people living in there and there's 7 bedrooms and 14 bathrooms. So I don't know why mansions do that. Why is there more bathrooms than bedrooms? Look, I'm not cleaning any of that. Anyways, keep fighting the good fight. Give to others. If you can't give money, that's okay. Give your old clothes. Instead of giving it to Goodwill, find a children's home. Find a woman's shelter. Hey, man, I've got $10 extra to my name, and that's after getting groceries. That's after putting a full tank of gas. Like, oh, God bless you for giving me a full tank of gas. But, and hey, I got $10 to my name. Should I get a Dutch Bros? Or should I give $1 to the church? Oh, now I have $9. Okay, you know what? I don't know, you get more involved into your church like we have at our church. You can join a women's group, and hey, if there's going to be a funeral, help bake a cake. It's $3. $3 for maybe $2 for a box of cake mix and some icing, and get an old dish that you don't use and let them have that. Or they'll probably clean it and give it back to you, but hey, just give. I don't I just want this world to be more godly and full of love, and that's what I'm pushing here. That money isn't all evil. It's who's behind it that is evil. God bless. Y'all stay prayed up. I will be praying for all of y'all, and see you later.